Good evening, everyone. This is Abhi, and you're listening to me on my podcast. This is episode 4. Well, today is 25th August, and the time is 10:54 p.m. Well, it's been a long time. I'm recording this, and but the weather is very good. It's raining. Actually, might be you can hear the sound. And today I'm gonna invite to one of my housemate, come friend, and also like a channel partner. So we're gonna talk about this, and the topic would be, because this kind of weather we cannot talk about some serious, sensitive matter. We could talk about something which is really that everyone can relate, and I want to talk about something like, are you really happy or really just comfortable? Both things are different. It's a slight different, but very meaningful actually if you really think in deep. So I would like to ask San, and before that, let me invite San actually. Okay, hi San, how are you?
Hello Abhishek, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good as well.
Okay, so San is always get romantic, when there is a rainy season. If I'm no, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you are right.
Right.
I like poetry and everything, so that's why rain is one of the factors that actually appreciate me, impress me, motivate me to write something, to do something more positive, more romantic actually.
Okay. So and one thing, Isani always pushes me to like, you must go to Cameron Highland. So I would like to ask him right now that, why do you push? What's the like the things that you love about Cameron Highland?
Before that, I want to tell you something. You just asked, right, that happy or comfortable. Cameron Highland make me happy and comfortable.
All right.
It gives me the vibes of peace. And peace is comfortable for everyone.
Yeah, definitely. Then it's most important when you're in the inner city, busy life, kind of that things. Then definitely, it's like we all need somewhere, sometime, like peace. I think, and that's how when we choose to go far from the city, that we can get the peace actually. Okay.
You can say that everybody has their own hideouts. My hideout is Cameron Highland.
Well, I hope that I heard a lot from San actually, and he always used to tell me through many ways that how beautiful, how calming, that kind of thing that Cameron Highland really offers. So definitely, I have to plan actually. I will plan to visit with San, and then we will see how really beautiful Cameron Highland. Okay.
Listening raindrops or nature videos on YouTube, better to go and watch it yourself, how beautiful it is.
That's true actually. Yeah. Okay, San. So well, San is he's older than me, but we're not gonna reveal the age, But yeah, but he's older than me, so definitely he has more experience, and in terms of living abroad and challenges, lessons, meeting new people, and all. Okay, so I would like to ask San that in the beginning I said we will talk about something which is not going to be very sensitive, but definitely everyone can relate to each other.
So meaningful.
Yeah, at least. So at this moment, like what I know is like decade, right? You're in Malaysia, right?
It's almost a decade here.
Yeah. So how do you find yourself? Are you happy, or you're just comfortable there, so you love to stay in Malaysia?
Well, about me, there is one thing. I always adjust myself. No matter what is the environment, I always try to adjust myself. But being happy, yes, I am happy here. If somebody asks me what is Malaysia, so I can definitely say Malaysia is the balance of nature and technology.
How about the people?
Well, people...
I think people play a very important role. That's why I ask you.
In my opinion, I have seen good, bad, worst and best as well. But I believe people belongs to you. The way you react with them, they react with you as well.
That's true. Yeah, I also agreed on that actually. So, okay, sorry to interrupt you. I would like to ask you, let's be a very optimistic person. So let's talk about some positive things. You said some bad moments, good moments, bad people, good people, right? Yeah. What is the moment make you most happy? Like that you always, like, whenever you think of that moment, and that can make you feel like no regrets, that kind of thing. That's our like theme always. We say no regrets. So what is your no regret moment?
Definitely sure when I will answer you that, you will be laughing.
Okay, let's go ahead. What is that?
It was the moment in Cameron Highland 2019 New Year.
Oh, okay. So why do you say that? Like like that make you very?
My answer will be a little longer.
It's no problem.
Malaysia, especially in Kuala Lumpur, the vibes are more, social videos, TikTok, Facebook, these things, meeting people only on social platforms. But Cameron is absolutely opposite.
Okay.
When we were there on 2019, we had another friend, Nikhil, who is also our channel partner.
Okay.
So I went there, and very next day Nikhil joined me. He was agreeing with me that the vibe is very different.
Oh, okay.
Cold weather, and then New Year night we were in a bar. There was only one bar open that day, and I was literally thinking that I'm sitting in a Texas somewhere where the beer and wine is very beautiful, multicultural people having fun. And when the New Year moment happened, like when there was a countdown, everybody was celebrating together because there was only one spot.
All right.
That you cannot find in Kuala Lumpur or any.
There's no distraction,
Yes. You
That's
were
the best part.
literally enjoying the moment. We
Live in
always
the
say
moment, as we
yes,
say, right? Live in the moment.
Live in the moment. And then again,
That
no
was the
regrets.
moment. Live in the moment.
And no regrets. That
Yeah.
my trip was paid off.
Okay.
Emotionally, everything. Economically, everything was like up to the mark. Very economical place, beautiful views, beautiful people, and beautiful vibes. That is called Cameron Highland.
So then definitely, without any excuse, I have to go and visit Cameron Highland. And this time, definitely, me and Sam are gonna travel together because last time I went to Langkawi with Claire, and because we couldn't match, our schedule actually, and he booked the flight before me. Actually, I wasn't sure that I'm going to Langkawi actually, so that's what happened. But this time, we'll make sure that we will go together to have more fun and can make more memories together.
Unplanned plan.
Yeah, unplanned plan. So, but actually, I would say like like when you're in abroad, actually there are so many factors you don't assume. Like when you're home country, and the people who are not like they are at home country, they can't even guess. So that gap, that we need to face, we need to find out, and we need to find out like how to gonna fix those things. So that's why like I think that's why I always say that it's always good to talk, good to share your journey with us. We never know, like maybe your problems, your experiences can help us, to our present time as well. Like maybe someone is struggling with the job, with the relation, with the family, with the neighbor, with the boss. It could be anything. So it's always better, to discuss. Let's come to the core, and we talk.
My idea about this is when you come to the abroad countries, any country, the first month is the difficult one. First week you are very happy. From the second week you start missing your home. Then third week make you depressed. Fourth week make you more depressed. And then it adds up when you do not get job equally. And then if you are not doing something, you are trying hard. So first 2 months are definitely rough. After that, if you survive the first 2 months, then there is a level when you feel okay, fine, I'm struggling, but I will do it. And those who actually survive that period very well, they can actually do very good. If you give up in the first 2 months, it happens actually a lot. And then in 3, 4 months, 5 months, they go back. They cannot survive homesickness, missing the freedom, missing free expenses, missing free rides on bicycles, motorcycles, cars. The rules changed, when you cross the cultures and everything.
Of course, you're like saying decade almost, so there are a lot of things have been changed.
Yeah, so that's why I believe these are the things matters.
Okay, so I would like to ask one more thing, Sam. Like I always, how the experience, because I heard that you have been to many other countries like Dubai, Saudi, right?
Yeah.
So how do you compare Malaysia with other and because you're staying here now is decade already almost, so definitely you choose Malaysia over all those countries, right?
It is itself an answer.
Yeah. So like how do you feel difference, like other countries?
If you ask me, if I'm being honest, Saudi Arabia is a country which is very hot.
Okay.
And not only that, the rules are very strict over there. You don't feel freedom when you have even a freedom, but you don't feel like, just example, if you cross the road illegally, like if you see there is no car and if you are crossing and while you are in a rush, police will come. Sure, they will come and then they
Actually,
will
that's
catch you.
that I want to add one more thing. It. I think it's very normal. Even I remember when I was in home country, and when I was thinking about going to other country, I was so excited because I had no idea, like no clue that was going to happen. When I'm in Malaysia, I feel like it's not really that happening. But definitely, it's you are the one gonna design. Like design your life actually.
You design your own path,
Yeah,
your
so
journey.
I think like moving to a new city, new state, a new even country. I think everything is same. Now I feel like that everything is same. It's you. And that time, of course, like I was more younger than now, so definitely understanding, experience, everything was different than now. And that's why like
Abhi, can I tell you something?
what is that?
You just give me an idea. I think I will write a new page,
Okay.
a new boy in town or a new girl in town, and I will share a few experiences with a fiction character.
Uh-huh.
How do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, as long as we have a good message, because uh, people are there to listen, usually who don't either write, either who don't speak up. So they love to listen. I think if we are going to talk about those things, definitely I am sure people will love to listen our thoughts, the way we think, the way we discuss, the way the people they're gonna share with us. And one more thing, whenever I share with some of my connection about the podcast, the questions comes from their mind, definitely about professionalism, like are you guys able to talk or not, the communication, the barrier and all these things. But I always say, who knows us? You and me. I know you and you know me. I think that's enough. And this is the word for us.
See, in there is a poet who said, "दिल से जो निकले बात असर करती है." So it means अगर हम दिल से बात करते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं किसी न किसी पे वो असर करेगी, but जरूरी नहीं कि सब पे करेगी.
San is trying to say that if we do it from our heart, and then it goes very far, that people who don't even like can listen to it, it can reach to many people.
Let me put it this way: words from heart can be listened from heart.
Okay. So I
So
think
that's
it's
the thing.
okay. So yeah, and okay, how was your Langkawi trip, anyways?
My Langkawi trip was good, but I am pretty sure I can do better because a lot of things have changed. It was not my first trip, but after pandemic, it was my first trip and things were different this time. And then one thing I can say, I had a very unexpected moments over there and unexpected experience as well. For example, the mask was not the prohibited one. Like you cannot wear mask there. They say just be open, no problem. And in other cities, in KL, Kuala Lumpur, other cities.
So what's the problem with that?
If you come from the place where everybody's wearing mask and suddenly you arrive where nobody's wearing mask and nobody is asking.
I don't think it should be a problem.
It was weird. It was weird. It was like
No, then you need to wear mask. Then it's very simple. I was wearing mask. If there is no mask there, like was going to pinpoint me.
I'm
like
telling you a feeling. Like it was
okay.
like that. That no, it's not okay. It's still.
I think I can suggest you one thing, son. When you go, when you travel, I think because what I felt like, like when you do it from your heart, as you said before, that didn't come from your heart. That's my honest feeling and honest review. What
also,
you did.
a lot of restaurants were closed.
The
things were changed.
So
yeah.
I mean, I think when you do it, anything from your heart, it reflect on your face.
Maybe because we were not together, we were not going.
But I was alone.
Yeah, I'd be like, come on, that was your first trip. That was not my first trip.
No, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not about that. I think first step is about how you enjoy your moment. How do you live? I mean, everything, like how you enjoy everything. Even I always share with the son, when I went up alone, Clara, she was, like very tired, so she couldn't come up. So I went up alone and it's so tiring actually. But when I reach to the top, it was really worth it.
Worth it.
I mean, it's definitely
Like 7
110%.
minutes. Like 7 minutes.
I always discuss about San, that definitely if I'm going to Langkawi, that's the only place I'm gonna hit first. I want to sit there. I want to open laptop. I want to do the podcast, maybe holding a coffee, something like that.
Maybe together.
Yeah, why not? So I mean, that's the thing, and I really wanted to stay up a bit more. But like we had some plan back to back, so I couldn't stay up much
in
actually.
Hindi we say na, in Hindi, और भी गम है ज़माने में मोहब्बत के सिवा, और भी गम है ज़माने में like trips के सिवा.
But there is nothing connection with your this
Love
poetry.
of journey, man. Come on, love of journey.
Yeah, actually the next was like I had to go and catch the sunset at the Pentai Chennai actually, so we were rushing actually. Anyways, we come back to our main topic actually. So I always remember, we always talk about something extraordinary, like we want to do something extraordinary, and then some people, they know it might be risky, but some people they're really scared. So what I believe, people are scared or confused. People are scared more over confused. They know they want to do this, but they know that I want to take risks. I don't want to lose this. So why not we just stick to this plan and just
so you are
go
saying
ahead.
That people stay more comfortable.
Yes, over
and think ifs and buts more than think yes we can.
They don't want to go for even buts in their life.
Yeah.
They simply just want to follow their own like a plan trip, just everything is fixed. Something like that. So I mean, I think there's also a difference, like happy and comfortable. I mean, if you're comfortable doesn't mean you're happy.
Yeah, but
I would say.
Maybe if you are happy, you can be comfortable as well.
Definitely. I think definitely. If you're happy, definitely you're comfortable.
Yeah.
But if you're comfortable doesn't mean you're happy.
Yeah. Like for example, I always stay in one place when I go to Cameron Island. But this time I'm pretty sure if we go together, I will choose some other place because I'm comfortable over there. So I will come out from comfort zone then, and then we had a plan. We will plan it very well of camping.
Yeah, actually, in like until now, like India, as I'm from, so I was busy in study, and then the moment when you start working